Good morning, everyone. I want to go ahead and show you how to complete your final assignment for art class this week. We're going to do a quick critique on our tree houses. So we're going to start by opening up our treehouse critique assignment, and you should see right down here the treehouse critique instructions. So you're going to want to make sure to open that up and read those instructions. I would also recommend reading the instructions that are written at the top. So let's start with this. Choose two classmates' treehouses to critique. That means you're going to be writing two separate critiques on two different students' artworks, and you cannot write a critique on your own. Okay, you need to choose two other people's. When writing your critiques, use the compliment sandwich. It's very important that when you're critiquing to always start with something that you think the student did well, then tell them something you think that they could improve on, and last, end with something that you think they did well. That means that you should have a minimum of 3 complete sentences in each critique. One for the compliment, one complete sentence for something they could improve, and the third complete sentence for something that they did well. Each critique will be 10 points for 20 points total. If you're not writing in complete sentences, if you have a lot of spelling errors and we can't really read or understand what you're writing, that's going to be hard for me to grade. So make sure that you're really reading and checking those complete sentences. Number 3, write your critiques as comments on your classmates' Google Classroom stream post. I'm going to show you how to do that now. When you have posted your 2 critiques, then you can click turn in, or it might be a blue box that says mark as done on the assignment. Don't click mark as done until you have written both critiques. So let's go ahead and go to the stream for our class, and I want to choose 2 students to write my critique on. I'm just going to show you how to do one. So if I pick Chase right here, first I want to start by reading what he wrote. He has a slide, deck, hammock, it's autumn, and there's a slide exit. So that's his artist statement. He's telling us about his project. Now I want to open up the image, and when I click on the image, I should be able to see it. It's important that you read what they wrote and view the image so you get a full picture of what they were trying to say. So now I'm ready to write my critique. I'm going to start with my complete sentence on something that I think he did well. So I want to say that I like how you chose to make an autumn tree because that is very unique. Okay? That's my first compliment. It's a complete sentence, and when I read it back, it makes sense. Now I want to write something that he could improve on. I'm going to say that he could have colored the background. Next time, maybe consider, this is a good lesson right here. If it's underlined in red, that means that it's spelled incorrectly and you need to change that. You can click on the you can double click with both fingers on the word and it will give you the correct spelling. So make sure that you check those spelling errors if it's underlined in red. Next time, maybe consider coloring the background. So all the white space is filled. And then I would want to end with one final thing that I think that he did well. And I'm going to say that I already said I like. So I'll say, I think you did a great job coloring the tree leaves. Okay? Now, when I'm ready to post my comment, I just want to click the post button. That means that comment or critique is finished, and I would need to move on to the next person. When you've done both, go ahead and click that turn in box on your assignment. Please make sure that you go back to the other 2 assignments that you did this week and make sure that they're turned in and finished. Some of you have not been completing them all the way, so I've been writing comments to you to let you know that they're not complete. Even though it's late, you can still go back and finish that work. Have a great week, everybody.